Hello, welcome to Kate's Egg. Today is another day raking or harrowing on our Montana farm, which is really exciting. I'm here with Darcy, and you're going to do kind of the end passes and the coulees that are very challenging, and also by the power poles so I don't knock one over and also ruin our tractor. But then I'm going to drive all by myself again, so I'm very excited. If you watched my last video, it was my very first time driving the tractor with the harrow, and I did do seating, so that made it a little bit easier to learn this. But this is the rake, also called a heavy harrow. Behind the tractor, it's all folded up now so that we can move fields. Are you excited, Darcy?
Oh, it's thrilled. Another day.
Yes. How long have you been raking or harrowing for?
Just off and on. Ever since I've been out here. I did it 1 year before when I was at Highwood, and then we haven't did it every year here. So most all the time I've been doing it since we've been here.
Have we been harrowing since you started?
Yeah, actually, they did it years before I started here too, but I did it some years, like I said, and there was years we didn't even bother here.
Yes. Although last year, or I guess just recently when we finished seeding, we wished we would have harrowed some of the fields.
Yeah.
So that's why we're making sure to do it this year.
Yeah, last year I got snowed out. It barely snowed and I never did get back. I was sitting that field over there that you harrowed the other day for about 3 months. I think I got it back to the farm in about December.
Oh wow. It's all weather dependent, and there's so many variables farming, so you can't do everything, and you try and do as much as you can when the weather is good.
We should be doing it right after harvest when it's about 80 degrees out. That's the ideal time to do it. But
we're seeding then, so...
Yeah, we're seeding and we don't have the manpower in the tractor.
Yes. What gear do you usually move the tractor in?
When I'm harrowing?
When you're just driving down the road?
Oh, it all depends, probably 15 or 16. Not on this road though, because this is...
Yes.
Most of the time I'm running, 13, 14 miles an hour down the road. Usually not much faster than that. Maybe 50.
What's your favorite part of harrowing?
I don't know, I guess. It's not favorite when you start not working right and stuff, or it makes big lumps.
No.
Which I'm kind of worried about today, but maybe not.
Yes, it's a little cool out, so we're not sure how all the straw is going to rake up, because when it gets too cold and the temperature drops, the rake starts to leave a lot of piles in the field, and that's exactly what we don't want, because when we go back to seed the field, we can't pull the drill through that pile.
Yeah. Some of these piles are left down here with big piles, but they're loosely packed, so I think it'll go right through that.
A lot of fun learning how to seed and driving the drill. What is your very favorite tractor you've ever driven?
Well, I guess this is a 9430.
And the advancements in technology are pretty incredible on them.
The other tractors have been good, but these are a lot nicer.
What was the first tractor you remember driving?
Oh, when I was a kid, it was an Oliver.
Oh, wow.
It only pulled 12 foot.
How did the technology compare to this one?
A lot. About like driving them old tractors that just in your grandpa's shed. They were about the same.
Wow.
No cab.
What year would that have been?
58, 57.
Wow, that's awesome, Darcy. Did you even enjoy driving tractor back then?
Oh yeah, I did. But I wouldn't get a tractor without a cab. Now it'd be all spoiled.
Yes, cabs are very luxurious.
Yeah, you get out there in a windy day like this with the summer fall and stuff, it just, that sand hits you, it's like sandblasting your face.
Yes, it is. I can't even imagine. I'm very thankful for my cab.
Yeah, I was away from it for 30-some years too. Then I come back after I retired and started farming again and really changed it. It's still basically the same stuff.
Better equipment to run a more efficient operation.
Yeah. Back then, just little small farms.
Now, because grain prices are so low, farms are having to become bigger in order to still support the farming family.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't have a very small amount of acreage and really stay in business and put food on the table. It's really, really sad, but it's what's happened.
Yeah, you gotta have 10 times the land.
Yes.
Back then, my grandfather never borrowed money for nothing. He paid cash for everything. trucks, cars, we traded cars every 2 years, and pickups every 2 years. They take nothing of it. Pay for everything in cash.
And now land prices have increased so much, it's also hard for farmers to expand, so that's why you're seeing a lot of the small family farms disappear, because you need more land to be able to take care of your family and earn a living off of the farm. But in order to acquire more farm ground, it costs a substantial amount more than your farm that you have can pay.
And you look at the price of equipment.
Yes.
You don't pay cash for one of these tractors.
And you can't overextend yourself, because you may have had several good years farming, and then you might have a very bad one the next year and not be able to make your payments on your farm and your equipment. In order for the farm to succeed, you have to be very conservative with your finances and really save for the bad years. So now we just got into the field we will be harrowing. This is what it looks like. I actually combined this field this year, so you can watch my 2021 harvest videos and you will see me harvesting this field, which is really cool to be a part of the whole process in this field and all the aspects. We will be putting the rake down in a minute here. It's very challenging to get the harrow to open up, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I'm getting the back on. I gotta take a circle around.
What is the trick to opening the harrow up?
I don't know, it's hard to explain.
Do you just back straight up?
Yeah. Well, you gotta keep turning to get it to start out open. And I like get a little bit of a hillside. I'm gonna go up here and turn around to do it.
The tractor would be facing downhill and the harrow would be uphill.
Yeah. You don't want it too steep.
No.
But now that I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing, I'm moving up. Trying to get it open at the same time.
You need to get them opening at the same time?
Yeah. I want to try and get it open, start open at the same time.
It's starting to open up. Will it lock without you having to get out?
Well, I always get up
And check.
make sure it's latched. That's what I do. Could possibly not latch. Then it would go flying up and you'd be bending everything.
That would be very bad. It's always best to double check than have a big mistake.
Yeah.
Montana windy weather, you're always blowing away. Here's our John Deere 9630 tractor and our flex coil rake, or you can also call it a harrow. And my dad's pickup.
What you gotta watch for is that pin locked over that.
Yes, it has to be on top here.
Because when this tightens up, it pulls that back and then this comes up.
Oh, yes, that would be very bad. We're good to go. We're also full of fuel. That's how you check how much fuel you have. Thank you so much for the ride in the tractor, Darcy, and the wonderful conversations. I learned a lot.
Yeah, good.
Thank you so much for watching. Follow